You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor. The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job?
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. Put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Your fate is sealed.
We cannot return back.
This is a serious predicament for you.
About time.
Blood will heal all.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. Don't think I will forget that.
No time to catch my breath.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
I am impressed.
I'm gonna rip you.
We grow weak.
Stay down.
Must bleed to restore our strength.
Not shaken their confidence.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the Barget. That's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Get on the ugly one.
I cannot possibly catch
You will not be discouraged.
Crude, but effective.
They will kneel.
Our ally requires aid.
Looks like they still want a piece.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone, death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad customers?
Of all people, you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
What?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Go ahead. Try and hold out.
There was a time when Lilith was the highest standards for the whole. That is clearly past. Our resolve cannot be broken.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of the Barget in action to understand its nature.
A little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
Guess maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other how we can break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barguest solution, I'm all ears.
The light. Welcome assistance.
Now it's mine.
Where's this?
Now that was something.
Nice one, bub.
Going to get you.
For the blood! We honor
The curse is upon
The team is falling apart. You're still set on me.
Could you maybe hasten your efforts a bit here?
Doing the best we can here, Doc. Like you keep saying, it ain't a dog.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Need to restore our strength!
Hail that!
You will not fall that easily.
Weak, even for Hydra. By your side. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. They're hoping to wear us down. They have not changed their plans. Many before you have tried and failed.
Should do the trick.
You had your chance to escape. You are lucky to still be breathing. The advantage is mine.
As she...
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
You need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
What is wrong, Nico?
What's wrong? Are you freaking serious? You ratted on us, Hunter! You went to Caretaker and tattled about my spell to remove Wanda's corruption. You almost blew the whole plan.
I am just tired of all the lies, Nico. When Caretaker confronted me about her suspicions, I just wanted to be honest.
You wanted to be honest with her. What about me? Way to go and throw a friend under the bus just so you can get back into Caretaker's good graces.
Oh, Nico.
Oh, you're gonna make it up to me, though, by pulling the spell off. Get some beauty rest. If you're gonna save Wanda tomorrow, I need you at the top of your game.
Good night, Nico.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Well met.
I must meditate. I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
For the
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions. A power not unlike my own. Fascinating. The research is progressing well, but you have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. You may have stumbled onto something important.
How's it going, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Good. I needed something to do. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. Find more coil, send it my way.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool.
Unfathomable. According to magic, we are besties now.
Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
Together we stand against the unraveling of our reality. You are our greatest asset.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but it is not warranted. You, Hunter, initiated a chain reaction that leads Earth's salvation simply by being you.
Everyone must seek their own salvation, myself included.
And still there you are, Hunter, at the forefront of every battle. If I must see myself, then you must glimpse yourself as well. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
My lucky day, huh? What?
Time. Back again.
New and improved.
See you around.
show no mercy.
Oh, we can do that.
We have not lost focus yet. I am impressed.
Only the innocent.
You have earned this.
All will be judged. Association. We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul. My sisters and I will soon be rewarded.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Support units on the move.
Still gonna try that?
Still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Coming at you.
We must lead to restore our strength.
Your fate is sealed.
He will sustain us.
Hail that. We must help them. They have not changed their plans.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
this car.
I can only imagine the sins they were guilty of to deserve that. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Oh, hey.
So when you were, I don't know, sleeping for 3 centuries, did you dream?
I would not call it that exactly. Why?
Just curious. I don't think I could have lasted that long, trapped in my own head. I'm impressed you came out the other end of it as yourself.
If I did dream, they were too deep for me to remember. Tell me, do you ever remember your dreams?
Sorta. There's a very specific type of dream I remember, but it's extremely weird.
Do tell.
The location changes, but it's always incredibly mundane. Reading the news, watching a hockey game, eating breakfast. Chewie is always curled up next to me, purring like a Chewie.
What do you think it means?
Probably that I need to spend more time with my pet. It's a... When was the last time you took a break?
I have been in slumber for a few good centuries.
Fair point. Not sure I would count that as a vacation.
It was a haunted sleep, full of ghastly visions.
Sounds restful. And now our 9 to 5 is stopping your mom from 86ing the world. Well, that is why I'm already planning a pretty great R&R when all of this is over. Someplace warm with an endless supply of those tiny drink umbrellas. But I'm open to suggestions.
From me?
Who else? I'm not leaving you behind.
Maybe it is in my nature, but I feel more relaxed in cold weather.
A Northeasterner through and through, if that's a thing. No problem. I make a mean hot chocolate. The best you've ever had after a day of cross-country skiing. Who would have thought I would be excited to go on a vacation with my enemy's kid? No offense.
None was taken.
So, your game?
I am not sure I am ready to make plans when we still have work to do.
I know. Force of habit to always have a plan, even for the fun stuff. Anyway, I'm not leaving you alone in this. First, we take care of Lilith, then vacay. I just love it when a plan comes together. Especially one that involves you, Hunter.
I've added the Demon Child suit to my ongoing list of things to discuss with the military chaplain.
I don't like the way the Demon Child armor vibes at me.
As I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this. I'm here if you need me.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Then I will not hold back either.
Glad we're on the same page. I was afraid you were going to say that you still had hope for her. But I know you have better sense than to jeopardize yourself for someone who is beyond saving. Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Find more coil, send it my way.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You were making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
You do not like the idea because Strange came up with it.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical when it comes to any solution he proposes. His track record for success so far has just been sad. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Another project? Got any blueprints? See ya, Hunter.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even though Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, with me, it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened, and will happen, I'm sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.